vast bureaucracy, hundreds of people, cars parked everywhere, not a single patient being looked after out there, monstrous budgets being taken. Get rid of the bureaucracy. I really do believe in patients' personal budgets. Actually giving people on the ground the money to spend the way they want to do it seems an eminently sensible way of doing it. But get rid of the waste so we can put it into frontline services. It seems a fairly simple way forward to me.
Okay, you're quite exercised by the responses. Do you want to reply? Take the microphone.
None of the candidates actually answered the main bit of my question, which is how were they going to do it? Because whether they like it or not, that's the train that we're on. And Leicester has one of the unhealthiest populations in the country. And I'm really disappointed that the candidates actually haven't addressed how they are going to deal with that, because they're going to be responsible for that population and the health of that population. So I want to know how they're going to do it, as much as what they think about the current reforms.
Okay.
I was exercised because I think there is a fallacy that the bureaucracy is surplus to requirement, and I'm happy to say that because I'm sure all of us have found bureaucracy that doesn't work, and all of us are not happy with some bureaucracy, but you can't run an organisation like the NHS with no bureaucracy. So I think people ought to be a bit more realistic and honest when they talk about bureaucracy, because bureaucracy is an easy target.
Okay. This gentleman down here, and then this gentleman down here.
I'm Andy Morris, disability rights activist. I want to know how whoever gets into the Lord Mayor is going to include all people in the biggest event this country's ever had in Leicester, going to contribute towards the Olympics 2012. Are they going to get on board? Because Leicester City Council don't want to know, and I want Leicester on the world map at the Olympics. I want some form of communication. How are you guys going to do it?
Okay, David.
The Olympic Games is a big event. It's a world event. We want everybody to get involved in it, but tickets are so highly priced that it's out of the range of a lot of people in this city who have very little money. I'd like to, well, I'll tell you what, if I'm mayor, I'll do a half marathon or something. I'll get involved in it. I'll play tennis again. I'll rupture an Achilles tendon again. Yes, we can get people involved in this because we do have local sportsmen, but to actually, a lot of people say we shouldn't have the Olympics. It's going to cost us so much money, but it puts us on the world stage again. It can look like Great Britain again, and this country could be great again if I've got the red light. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Ross.
Well, I think we made a great start with the Special Olympics, although we obviously had problems laying that on and with the funding for it. In terms of access for everybody to the actual event, I think we could lay on it extra people to help at the transport hubs where accessibility for disabled people is going to be difficult. And then I think in terms of a legacy, we need to work out how we make the benefits of the Olympics carry on through our schools and actually through the clubs that provide sports across our city, and to provide them with the funding which will allow disabled people to also take part and build on the Para-Olympics afterwards.
Thank you. And Mahinda?
Yeah, I would like to see that City Council provides all kind of sport, transport, other facilities, encouraging the old people, the disabled people, the children from the schools to join the Olympic. And if needed, they should even issue grants to such groups, those who are keen to go there and watch because games are actually, sport is really health of the people. We need to see that more people from all kind of sections are involved and given help by the City Council.
Thank you very much. Okay, from now on, 2 candidates will answer each question.